Hi, friends. I can't get my chair quite right. So I gotta tell you, I am missing you something awful today. And I don't know what it is about today, but I am just missing my people. So I decided that I was going to pull out a book. And I wanted something that was a lot about what, well, how do I want to say? Like, I kind of encourage you to do things your way, just you being you, because I feel like that is something that is missing from a lot of people's lives. They have a really hard time saying, you know what, this is what I like. This is who I am. This is what brings me joy. So, what I decided to do, I decided to grab a book that kind of spoke to me. And my book is called Be You. Now, I know you're watching me wondering, what in the world am I doing? So, you know that I don't always follow all of those kind of teachery rules, right? You know that I'm not your regular teacher. I wear sneakers. Not any sneakers, not dirty gym shoes. I wear sneakers with all kinds of patterns on them. And I wear crazy colors. And if you have older brothers and sisters, or even your parents who had me as a teacher, used to have my hair really, really short. And so, and a lot of really wild colors, purple, blue, pink. So, you know, I believe very strongly in being who you are. And I can remember when I was a kid, I used to really enjoy like crazy colored clothes or styles that maybe weren't in style right then. And I would get criticized for it. Oh, this really changes everything. Dark makes your lips definitely show. That's for sure. Hold on. Can also see if you missed. And I think being a little bit different is not a bad thing. You know, if you like to throw on a tiara and you like to throw on a pair of fun pink sunglasses and you like to wear pink or red or blue lipstick, it's not hurting anybody, right? Might make you feel good, might work for you for that day. And like I said, I'm feeling a little rotten today because I'm missing all of you. So I decided to bust out my big crown today and to put on my craziest color of lipstick that I own. And I decided that, and I don't know if you know the expression, there's an expression called looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. Well, these glasses are pink, and rose is the color of pink. So what I'm thinking now is just let's change the way we look at things. You know, we are all um, living in a different way than we're used to, and this has become our a very different normal. And we can't go out to eat, and we can't just pick up and go whenever we want to. And that, that's going to be okay. It's temporary. Now, who knows how long temporary will be, but hopefully not so long. So while you are living this new normal or this different normal, maybe this is the time to just do what feels good to you. So I picked a book. I already told you. This book is called Be You. My highlight's a little shiny. This is by an author named Peter H. Reynolds. And, you look at that cover and you see this child And the child is in a boat that looks like it's sailing in the sky. That seems very fiction. But let's hope that this can be a nonfiction for us. Oh, this is me all the way. Take a look at that kiddo. This is called Be You. Let me take these off because maybe not. We'll see how it goes. All right. So Be You. You were born to be so many things. And all around, it has different words: spiritual, dynamic, smart, active, mindful, exuberant, effervescent, helpful, heroic, open-minded. You know what word I didn't see here? Rude, mean, bully. You were not made to be those things. You were made to be something positive. My wish for you, no matter where your journey leads, is for you to always be you. Be ready to take that next step toward being an amazing human being. Now, all of you are already on this path, this amazing path to being that fantastic person. Be curious. Turn every stone, ask every why, and keep digging deeply. Discover your own answers. What's the one thing I tell you? I always tell you, ask questions. I always tell you, figure it out. You've got to put your brain to work. So be curious. Find those answers. Be adventurous. Live a big life. When you're ready, step outside your comfort zone. Bravely explore new paths and see where they lead you. It's not always easy to be brave and adventurous. Sometimes that takes a lot of work. You have to find it in yourself, and you have to decide which is harder, taking that step and facing your fears and leaving your comfort zone. And usually when you leave your comfort zone, that's where you find the most growth. That's where your learning happens. Be connected. Find kindred spirits. Be with those who make you feel like the real you. Find your tribe. Find your people. Find the ones who encourage you. Find those ones who don't mind wearing a crown on a random Tuesday. Find those people who love you for your crazy glasses or your crazy ideas, or they are just the people who think that you are the cat's pajamas. Be persistent. Keep going. Never stop. Keep going. Never stop. Keep going. Never stop. I have a belief that if you are persistent, the things that you want will happen. It might not be right away. Believe me, I've heard the word no a lot in my life. But you know what? Hearing the word no doesn't hurt you. It makes you stronger. It makes you look for a new way to reach that goal. If you don't ask the question, you'll never get a yes or a no. So how would you ever find out if you can or if you should keep trying? Don't be afraid of no. Be different. Be silly. Be quirky. Be odd. Be unique. Be weird. Be colorful. Be okay with being different. Be just the way you are. Do you have to do this? No. No, you don't. Because you need to be you. If you are not the kind of a person who likes to wear fairy wings and a tutu, then don't worry about it. But don't criticize someone else for doing it. If you don't think that wearing a crown on a random Tuesday is okay, that's fine. But don't criticize me for doing it. Be kind. Be understanding. Help those around you to be themselves. Listen. Then listen some more. Learn more about who they are. This is something that I try to encourage with all of you, is always to be supportive of people. We're not here to judge one another. We're here to be supportive of one another. We don't have to agree. We don't have to understand. We just need to be kind and supportive. Be that person. Be brave. I am afraid of heights. I don't think I could be this brave. Try new things. Take a deep breath and plunge forward into new experiences. It gets easier every time you try. And that goes back to being brave and being able to leave your comfort zone and try new things and not be afraid of being told no or being given directions or being told that you're not doing it quite right. You'll get it. Be your own thinker. Think for yourself and set your own unique course. It isn't always easy, but you'll be heading in the direction of you. You don't have to go with what is popular. It's okay to have your own mind. If this isn't for you, then you do you. Be okay being alone. Take time to be on your own. Hear your own thoughts, your inner voice. Listen to your heart. If you're used to having all of your thoughts influenced by another person, this might be something you need to do. Just sit and think about, who am I? What do I like? What am I missing? What are my goals? What am I trying to achieve? Take that alone time. And I know right now it's hard to find alone time because we're all so stuck together. Stuck together like these pages that I'm trying to turn that really aren't stuck. Be patient. Being more you takes time. Take a deep breath. Relax. Let your future unfold at its own pace. It will be worth the wait. Don't rush it. Kids say all the time, I wish I was a grown-up. Being a grown-up is not what you think it is. Being a grown-up is not the fun that you think it is. Yes, we can have cake for breakfast because there's no grown-up to tell us not to. But to go along with being able to eat cake for breakfast, we also have to go to work. We have to make sure we pay our bills. We have to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves and you. So there's a lot of responsibility that goes along with the privilege of eating cake for breakfast. Be okay reaching out for help. When you need a helping hand, a compassionate ear, an encouraging word, reach out. This is what your friends are for. I know that my friends, I have an amazing tribe of friends, that when things aren't feeling right, all I have to say to them is, I'm having a really tough day. And you know what? They're there to help me. Whether it's to hand me a tissue because I'm crying, or if it's just to say, hey, come sit down and have lunch with me and let's talk about it. It doesn't have to be a big deal. As you voyage out into the world, remember, no matter what, you will always be loved. You will always be loved for who you are. Please don't be afraid to be who you are. You are ready. So go ahead, be you. Be very, very you. All right, and at the back of the book, the author has written a little more. It says, go ahead, be yourself. Be the best version of you. Each day is a new chance to be more you. So right now, while we're in quarantine, this is probably the best time to find out who you are. Do you like being at home? Do you like being able to set your own schedule? Do you like being able to talk to your teacher through the computer? Do you like just sitting down and listening to my videos? I don't know, but you might. And if that's the new you, or if that's the you that you have always been, that's okay. If this isn't for you and you can't wait to get back into DASA, well, guess what? We'll be there for you. We will be there for you because we love you for who you are, and we'll always be there for you. Have a great day, friends. Mwah.